I am having a bipolar day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, as they say, for no particular reason at all. I'm extremely gloomy, even though this is the first time there's been sun outside for about a week. It's been rainy all week, and I've been fine, and the day that the sun comes out, I'm like this. Make it make sense. So I gotta make my bed. First thing. Makes me feel better. This was a good day for this to happen on, because I have therapy in about an hour and a half. So I'll probably feel better after that. I'm gonna drink some water right now, pray, watch some YouTube, get myself together. Made sure to put on a nice little dress to make me feel good. Just got out the shower, washed my hair. I'm doing all the things. Honestly, I just want to go back to bed. I don't know why I just feel very drained. Last night, I was doing a lot of stuff in my dreams. It was nonstop. I was so active in my dreams last night that I kept waking up all throughout the night and thinking about the dream and then falling back asleep. So I didn't get very good sleep. And it's so bad that my psychiatrist prescribed me medication to sleep that's also for my allergies. It's an allergy medicine, but they use it for people for anxiety. But it's been sitting at CVS for 2 weeks. First of all, I forgot that it was even there. And second of all, I know I'm not going to take it. I'm working on some shorts. I do this every day. The scary thing about my mental health condition is that I can just wake up and not want to live anymore. It's just the weirdest thing. Like, nothing has happened. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on. But I just don't want to be here. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to interact. I don't want to eat. I don't want to be conscious. And I don't understand where that comes from. And I'm so unreliable when it comes to going on trips, going to appointments. Everybody knows that I'm gonna flake. And my family wants me to travel and do all these things, and I'm just not in that space right now. I do see me being in that space in the future, but I'm not there right now. And as ambitious as I am, there are some days where I wake up and I just don't have it to give, and I just want to be by myself. I push myself to always be writing and working, and that's fine. That's fine, but like, there are times where I just want to sit and do nothing at all. And I have a hard time with that sometimes. Because honestly, I feel like I should be grateful for where I am and everything I have, and I am. But I also feel like if given a choice and God came down here and was like, your kids will be fine, you can pass on right now if you want to, I would go without even a second thought. They'll miss me, but they ain't gonna miss me that much because I am them and I'm everywhere. Just tired, you know? Just in general. How you wake up tired, girl? I'm watching a documentary about Jane Russell and Marilyn Monroe.
And discarding them when they were no longer useful.
Jane Russell is an incredible woman.
Like, was one of the most tragic victims of this brutal system.
The best thing I got out of watching that documentary was when Jane said that she let her faith guide all of her decisions. And I just had to meditate on that. I wrote it down in the journal and everything. Let faith guide my thoughts. Let faith guide my everything. I'm going to meditate on that. Spirit sends us messages through media sometimes. Sometimes it's through people. Sometimes it's through books, songs, TV shows. You can get messages from anywhere. Just got to pay attention. I don't know how I was sitting right in front of my laptop and managed to still be late to therapy. It was a good session. I still feel the same though. And I also forgot that this cold weather has been kicking up the injury in my arm, and I've been in a lot of pain. So that could be why I'm like this today. I totally forgot that happened. They in there shooting their reality show. We have a lot of stuff in the works. Tomato plants are doing very well. Look at King. Look how big he got. I had to trim my plants. Fire's obsessed with having dimples for some reason. Because I have one. I have one dimple.
And so do I.
She's fine. Yep. These are my mini pepper plants. They should all have their own grow bags, but when they were seedlings, they grew together. And I learned from my tomato plants when I separated them, they all died. So, the strongest ones will survive. I can relate to that, child. Here's the lights, the stand, and this is the confessional that they set up, and Judah's in there teaching his brother about lighting. Send you references part of my presentation. I've never cut my sweet potatoes like this before, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roast some cabbage. That's gonna be lunch. I'm gonna top it with some of my barbecue sauce that I made. I have a video about that too if you wanna check it out. This is the juice of a very small lemon, some dill, and agave. I'm gonna put some hot water that's been boiled with cinnamon in here and drink this. Sometimes I add apple cider vinegar with the mother to this for my stomach, but I'm just gonna drink this hot lemon drink. Right now I'm studying my birth chart. It's a lot of information to get through, and it's been taking me years to get through it. But right now I'm studying my Jupiter being in Libra. My Pluto's also in Libra, so now I'm having to do research. Oh, I just started watching her. Like literally 5 minutes ago. So now I have to learn all about Libras. My husband was actually a Libra. I'm a Scorpio, Gemini moon, Pisces rising. And most of my kids are air signs or water. Lunch is done. This bipolar stuff is kicking my tail today because now I don't even want barbecue sauce and I'm not hungry. My arm is really kicking my behind today. So I'm going to put some heat on it. I'm going to massage it and do some stretching and just be low key. I've already met all my goals today. The exercise, read, write once a day for a year goal that I am on right now. I've been doing very well with that. I'm very proud of myself. Here's some of the things that I've been reading. The Complete Rhyming Dictionary. It doesn't just give you words that rhyme. It actually teaches you about poetry and prose and gives you helpful pointers on how to write. It's about the art of writing. I got this as a recommendation for, I can't remember her name, but she's a spiritualist. The end part of this is the most interesting. I'm actually reading this backwards because the good stuff is in the back. This was also a recommendation from one of my subscribers. Excellent, excellent book. I love this book. Life-changing. And of course, the Kabbalion. I read this on a regular basis. I'm happy that I've been sticking to my goals and I don't have to struggle to do it anymore. Instead of saying, oh, I'm going to write a chapter in my book this week, I'm going to finish a song and never doing it, it's easier for me to say, every single day, find the space and the time to read a little bit, write a little bit, and work out a little bit. That is something I can actually do, and I've been doing it every single day. So I'm very proud of myself. And I appreciate you spending time with me here today. I love doing positive videos, but this is a story about the raw truth of my life. And I want to showcase bipolar, especially in communities that are ethnic, because I don't feel like there's enough representation when we talk about mental health. And so when I do my videos, I want to show all of my life, well, the part of my life that I allow people to see. And it's not always an up day. Some days are sunny, some days are cloudy. But just know that having a mental health diagnosis is not a death sentence. And you're going to need to make some changes to your life to be able to be okay. But there is life after getting a mental health diagnosis. There is life after depression. There's life after loss. And we just have to find out how to stay balanced and how to stay sane and how to stay productive. And some days are better than others. Thank you for spending time with me here in Fairy World. If you're interested in videos about indoor gardening, spirituality, single parenting, or mental health, I have videos about all of those things, and they're easily accessible on my playlist. If you're interested in checking out my music, it's available on all music streaming platforms worldwide under my artist name, The Fury of Abyss. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next episode.